Hi, my name is Shawn Dsa, and like typically in school, I was the creative kid in terms of I used to like to sketch a lot, draw a lot, and during the class, I would always be kind of drawing on my notebook, textbooks, and my books were full of artwork and drawings, and typically teachers would call me for the school magazine, college magazines, and some friends would call me to draw posters, anything for a party or things like that. So design was always on my mind, and my eyes would always fall on good architecture, good design, good interiors. However, like in the very early 90s, like everybody else, I did my engineering, and I joined the Merchant Navy for I sailed for almost 5 years as a Merchant Navy officer, and but I still had design as a very passionate thought at the back of my mind. And at the age of 28, I actually ended up um, going to IIT Delhi and doing my master's in design. I worked in GM for 5 years as a design program manager. I was lucky to work on a lot of brands like Hummer, Cadillac, Buick, Holden, brands from all over the world, including Indian brands like the Tavera. And I also was lucky to work with designers from all over the world, designers from different parts of General Motors from all countries came down, especially when the Nano was announced, the Tata Nano. I was part of the design team in India that went to Tier 1, Tier 2, Tier 3 cities. We did a lot of ethnographic studies to understand what people like, what people look for in quality, what kind of product, what kind of feeling do people get, or what kind of impressions do people get when they look at certain brands or certain products. So while we were in GM, a lot of me and Umesh, a lot of people would come and ask us, how do you get into the design department? And the design department, if you actually come and see, it's so beautiful. I mean, it's very different. It's not like the regular other departments. It's a studio, right? So it's got this lovely environment. So a lot of people would ask, because hardly anybody had heard of design or these exams about design or how you get into these design programs. A lot of people would come and ask us, could you guide us? Could you tell us about these exams? Could you tell us about how to get into a design program? And in fact, that led me and Umesh to start kind of workshops on the weekend. Way back in 2006, we started workshops where students would come and we would explain to them about the exams, explain to them how to get into design programs. From there, initially part-time, only from the weekends, it turned into a full-time career option for us, because a lot of people wanted to meet us during the week, and we went on full-time into starting DQ Labs. So at DQ Labs, what we do is we have built a particular structure. We have built a particular pedagogy, which we have developed over the years. See, it's not about just teaching, okay? It is about, as a teacher, you're teaching something. It is what the student is actually understanding, right? Things have to be given in a proper way, in a step-by-step way, in a way that the student understands. And there has to be tests at regular intervals to see how much the student has understood. Okay, so there are 4 levels that we follow in DQ Labs. First is the level of fundamentals. The fundamentals of design, the student really understands. The next level is to take this to apply these fundamentals. Like, yes, you understand what art is, and you're able to draw, and you're able to apply these principles of design. But when we give you questions, it's how you think, applying your thought process in coming out with design solutions. That's level 2. Level number 3 is we let students go on a very advanced level. So here we encourage students to see world-class design, world-class designers on how they have done things. We want your answers and the way you do things to be equivalent to any design student anywhere in the world. Okay, at this point of time, we want high quality, high details. We're really not too worried about the time. But level four is we look from an examination point of view as an Indian exams. Yes, you are very good, but if you're not able to do the same thing in a given amount of time, then that becomes a problem, because you could be really good and you could still not get through. So therefore, level four is how to optimize, give your best output, your best quality, but in the given amount of time. So in order to help us to deliver this structure to students, and it doesn't matter at which DQ center they are or across which city, like it could be a student physically coming to any of our centers, or they could be online in some other city. We wrote the software ourselves, that is DQ Edge. We developed the software ourselves. Why? Because there was no software that can give you both, that can help you with both objective type questions and subjective learning. Now, subjective learning, let's say, for example, I upload a sketch or a drawing or a material handling question. I would like to see how other students have answered the same question I can actually browse through their uploads, browse through their work. I could browse through students of the present year, students of the past year, toppers, and things like that. So the visual library of all the assignments submitted for the same question, whether it is the regular classroom questions or actually past year papers, are all there on DQ Edge. Also, they are structured in a certain way. So even if you, let's say, after a couple of classes change a center, or even if you go for some classes online or some classes you come physically to a center, you don't lose your chain of structure, because you're just following the exercises that are on Edge, and that's how it guides you and that's how it helps you. So the vision of DQ Labs is to raise the standard of design skills, design thinking, and design application for not just students, even teachers all over India. We want design students to come out with the world-class output, whether tomorrow, if they're taken and put in any part of the world, they are on par with everybody else. So the aim of DQ Labs is to raise the standard of teaching, to raise the standard of high quality material available to all students in India and abroad.